Hey, what's up, guys? I got my part in finally for my pickup, and I'm gonna change it out today. It was heck getting it. They ordered the wrong part for me. I got here to change it the other day. Opened the box, knew right away that it was the wrong part. Called them up. They said, "Yeah, it's the wrong part. Bring it back in. We got the other one coming. It'll be here tomorrow morning. Should be." So I was like, "All right." Good news is it was cheaper. Instead of like $1,100, it was like $500 or $600. So that's good news. This is the Tipm. This is what was wrong with my pickup, and this is the new one. The new one. I just wanted to take you guys along with me and show you guys how to do this in case any of you guys with a 2013 model or newer truck have the same issues, so you can do it yourself. It looks intimidating because of all the wires and stuff, but done a little bit of research and calling around, and this is how I figured out how to do it. And I already took this off, so it is fairly simple. The hardest part, I believe, is getting the connections undone. This box here, there's 4 little clips. Just push in on it, pick it up, push in on this, pick it up. Do that on all 4 sides, and this thing will come up. I unhooked. There's a hot wire that goes here. It's a 13 millimeter. I unbolted it, zip tied it to this hose just so this would not touch anything. You do not want that to touch anything. And I'm going to lift this up. And there's 5 plugs on this truck of mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 big ones and 1 little one I'm going to pull off. This new one is it's actually color coded. That way you can't get confused. You know, you got green, blue, and gray, and then one that's black. It's not coded. Click this down, pull this up, and I had to kind of wiggle this back and forth. Just get it loosened up because all that dust and stuff and comes right out. Do the same thing to all 4 of these. Got this one off. Now to put the new one on. I'm going to try to start with the last one I took out and put it in first, since these wires are kind of tight and hard to get to. Another thing to remember when you get a new Tipm totally integrated power module, aka fuse box, is it comes with all new fuses, but make sure go through, look at all the fuses. That's what I did before I even changed it, but you can do it anytime, I reckon. Make sure it's got all the same fuses that you had in the old one. There was a couple. There was like, I think, one that wasn't in the new one, so I just took it out of the old one. Went in pretty simple.
The blue plug went in pretty good. Green went in good. Go ahead and put the small one in. Ready? Yeah, put this black one in. Black one in. Click. 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 And then last one. Click.
All right. I'm just gonna set it back down in here on top of the clips. Make sure all 4 of them are lined up. Click, click. Now I'm gonna cut my zip tie to get my hod off. Just slide that back over. It does not come with a new nut, but I got old nut over here. Snug that back down and go fire it up. See if it works. One thing I was hooking this wire back up before I go to start my truck. This wire just goes to CB, I think, or something. But anyway, I pushed down on these fuses, and there, some of them, like a lot of them, were not pressed in all the way. So something to remember is just go through here, making sure they're all snug. And they're all good. All right. Let's see what happens. Oh, things good so far. I think it's gonna be all right. Today is Sunday. Me and Kayla are gonna go to town and get a desktop, set it on our shelves we built the other day, and good to go. So we gotta go to Lowe's and a couple other little stores, and that's about it. And then maybe we'll have this camper put together finally, so we can get to work. Sounds like my truck's gonna run